Right in the heart of Melbourne, this is the Conservatory at Fitzroy Gardens, a quiet, colourful escape from the city. Soft light pours through the glass roof, landing on layers of flowers and greenery. Begonias, ferns, hydrangeas, each one carefully placed yet completely natural. This space invites you to wander, to pause, to notice the small details, the curves of petals, the textures of leaves, the colours that feel almost unreal. The Conservatory at Fitzroy Gardens opened in 1930, during a time when Melbourne believed public spaces should inspire people, not just serve a purpose. It was built as a place where anyone could experience beauty, regardless of background, season, or income. The architectural style is Spanish mission-inspired, which was fashionable in the early 20th century. That's why the building feels elegant but relaxed. Curved arches, warm tones, and a glass roof designed to flood the space with natural light. Unlike many historic buildings, the conservatory has never been about permanence. Its plants are temporary by design. The entire interior is completely replanted several times a year, often 5 full changes, meaning what you see today will be gone in a few months. Behind the scenes, this takes military-level planning. Plants are grown months in advance, timed to bloom perfectly, then brought in and arranged like a living mosaic. Color balance, height, bloom timing, everything is carefully calculated. Because of this constant transformation, the conservatory is often described as a living gallery rather than a greenhouse. No two visits are ever the same. Even locals who come every year see something new. During the Great Depression, the conservatory became an important emotional refuge. While times were hard, this space offered colour, warmth, and hope, a reminder that beauty still existed, even when life outside felt uncertain. Over the decades, it has quietly witnessed history. World War II, post-war celebrations, generations of Melburnians growing up, bringing their children, then their grandchildren. It's also one of the city's most popular, yet understated, photography locations. Wedding shoots often happen here early in the morning before crowds arrive. Artists and painters regularly sketch inside, drawn by the changing light and seasonal colours. The glass roof plays a huge role in the atmosphere. On sunny days, the space feels bright and uplifting. On rainy days, the sound of rain above the flowers makes the conservatory feel almost meditative, like the world has paused. Despite its age, the building still functions exactly intended nearly a century later. And perhaps the most remarkable thing of all, entry has always been free. From the very beginning, the conservatory was meant to belong to everyone. That quiet generosity is part of its charm. It doesn't demand attention, it simply offers it. This summer at the conservatory, the hydrangeas will quietly steal your attention. Big, soft blooms, made up of dozens of tiny flowers, gathered together like a living bouquet. These plants originally come from East Asia, especially Japan, China, and Korea, where hydrangeas have been admired for centuries. In Japan, they're closely linked to the rainy season, blooming just as the rains arrive, thriving in moisture, calm, and gentle light. Hydrangeas usually bloom from late spring through summer, depending on the climate. In cooler places, their flowers can last for months, slowly changing colour as they age, from blue to purple, pink to green, almost like they're telling time. One of the most fascinating things about hydrangeas is their colour. Blue blooms grow in acidic soil, pink blooms appear in alkaline soil. The same plant, completely different colours, shaped by the earth beneath it. Symbolically, hydrangeas carry deep meaning. They often represent gratitude, understanding, and heartfelt emotion. In Japanese culture, they're associated with apology and sincerity, a quiet way of saying thank you or I understand. In other traditions, hydrangeas symbolize abundance because of their full, generous blooms, and also grace for the way they soften any space they grow in. There's something comforting about hydrangeas. They don't rush, they bloom slowly, change gently, and remind us that beauty doesn't need to be loud. Sometimes it just needs time. Outside, Fitzroy Gardens stretches out with winding paths, towering trees, and quiet corners, one of Melbourne's oldest and most loved gardens. But the Conservatory remains its hidden jewel. Whether you're visiting Melbourne or rediscovering your own city, places like this remind us how special it can be to slow down. Thanks for exploring with amazing Australia. If you enjoyed this peaceful escape, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for our next adventure.